Welcome to Let's Go to the Races, brought to you each week by the 172 Grand Union supermarkets in the area shown here. Total prize money available during the 13-week series is $668,200, with 224,458 winning game pieces. Now join us for Let's Go to the Races.
At Grand Union, we know our onions, lettuce, tomatoes, too. We taste and test in the field and in the store, which is why it tastes so good. Our fruits and vegetables are as close to the farm as we can get, fresh as can be. You don't end up with a lemon unless you want one. That's what makes our Red Dot Special so special. This week at Grand Union, luscious plump blueberries, 1 pint basket, 79 cents. At Grand Union.
Hello there, Brian Clark here. We'll give you the amount of the prizes, the number of winners available, and the winning possibilities for each race just before they're presented. But first, let's review one more time how to use the race cards. You get one free race card each time you visit a participating Grand Union supermarket. No purchase is necessary, but every week the color and number of your Let's Go to the Races card is different. Now this week, the number is 402, and the color is blue. No other color or number card can win. There are 5 races in every program, and for each race, there's a number in the win column of your race card. Now, that's the number of your horse for that race. So, for instance, if horse number 3 wins the first race and you have number 3 in the win column, you have a winning ticket worth $2, and that's the way it goes. Prizes increasing up to $1,000 in the 5th race. On top of that, there's the daily double. If you have the winners of both the 1st and the 5th race on the same card, you win $2,000. So check your cards carefully throughout the show. For the first race coming up right now, there are 15,800 winners for $2. Winning possibilities are 1 in 108. So get your cards ready and let's go to the races with sportscaster Phil GEORGEFF.
It's race time again at Gulfstream Park, and let's take a close look at the 12 starters going 7 furlongs in this race. Here's number 1, Ari's Coco. He shows us second in 3 starts. He usually does his best running from off the base. Number 2 is Nodded. Comes off a 3rd in his most recent start. Here's number 3, Puffin, a strong 2nd in her most recent outing. Number 4 is Medford. Makes his first start of this racing season. 5, Strong Arm, a stretch runner deluxe. Number 6 is Stay T, winless in 4 starts this year. On to number 7, Carrot Tabber, 1-2, then was unplaced in his most recent outing. 8, Laurel's Champ, hasn't crashed the winner's circle in 2 years. On to number 9, Blast Out, finished far up the track in his only start here at Gulfstream Park. Number 10 is Real Lucky Deal, consistent horse, a win, a 2nd, a 3rd in his last 3 starts, arriving late, cutting across the grass is number 11, Last Goody, a 3rd and 4th in his last 2 starts. And rounding out the full field of 12 is the gray horse, number 12, Eddie's Rebel. He rides a victory and 2 seconds in his last 5 starts. And that's the field of 12. As they leave the paddock, the official program selection, number 7, Carrot Tabber. And the horses have reached the post. They're at the post. They are entering their stalls. A full field of 12, as we said, going 7 furlongs. Older horses, 4 and up. We're waiting for Real Lucky Deal, Last Goody, Eddie's Rebel. The last horse is in. Now they're all in. The flag is up. And they're off. On the outside, that's the gray horse, 12, Eddie's Rebel, momentarily for the lead. Now 11, Last Goody taking command. And there goes 7, Carrot Tabber, shooting through along the rail, 3rd, now 2nd. Now they move out of the chute. They begin their long journey up the backstretch. 11, Last Goody, sprints clear, drawing out 3, now 3.5 lengths. 7, Carrot Tabber on the chase, 2nd. There goes number 10, Real Lucky Deal driving 3rd. 12, Eddie's Rebel between horses, 4th, in a gap of 2 to number 4, Medford, followed by numbers 5, 1, 6, and 9. Now they swing around the far turn. They've got a half mile to run in the race. 11, Last Goody has it 3/4 of a length. There goes 10, Real Lucky Deal, charging 2nd. 12, Eddie's Rebel needs racing room in 3rd. That's 7, Carrot Tabber, saving ground down along the rail, 4th, followed by number 4, Medford. Now they're at the top of the turn. Number 10, Real Lucky Deal, attacks on the outside. 11, Last Goody along the rail, and 12, 12, Eddie's Rebel. The gray horse is coming back strongly in third, followed by 7, Terrataber. Here they come, spinning out of the turn. Number 11, Last Goody cuts the corner. 10, Real Lucky Deal. And here comes 12, Eddie's Rebel, charging third, now second. Down the stretch they come. 11, Last Goody under a heavy drive. 12, Eddie's Rebel drives at him second. Along the rail, number 6, AT. And on the outside, 9, Blast Out. Number 12, Eddie's Rebel takes command. 6, AT, 9, Blast Out. Here's the wire. Number 12, Eddie's Rebel. And the jockey stands high in the saddle. Well, we should be happy. Number 12, Eddie's Rebel. Victorious in a searing finish over number 6, AT. Number 9, Blast Out, finished third. A great stretch run. Let's take a look at it again. Here's 12, Eddie's Rebel on the outside. Jockey Luis Martinez, his windmill whipping action. 6, AT running at him. But it's going to be Eddie's Rebel and the victory salute by his happy rider. And in the winner's circle, number 12, Eddie's Rebel. The other finishers, 6, 9, and 11. The official winner, though, number 12, Eddie's Rebel.
And the gray takes it. Number 12 is the winner. Everyone who had number 12 in the first race wins $2. But remember, if your card has the winner of the first race, that card could be a big daily double winner of $2,000 if it also has the winner of race number 5. So stay tuned. Phil GEORGEFF will be ready with the second race in just a moment. Total prize money for race number 2 is $6,500. There are 1,300 winning tickets for $5 each. Winning possibilities are 1 in 1,308. But first, this message.
At Grand Union, when you see the red dot, you save a lot. This week, USDA Choice First Cut Chuck Steak, 99 cents a pound. Campbell's Pork and Beans, 3 one-pound cans, $1. Scott Toilet Tissue, 2 1,000 sheet rolls, 77 cents.
At Grand Union, we're here to help. Ask me.
The bugler sounds the call to post, signaling it's race time again at Gulfstream Park. The fans looking over their selections. The lead ponies ready to receive this full field of 12. And number 1 is Creamer, a disappointment in his only start this year. Here's number 2, Cash for him. He showed early speed, but tired in his latest. Number 3 is Gallant Promise, winless in 6 starts this season. 4, Fast and Nifty, hasn't been close at all in 4 starts. Here's number 5, Clarence Henry, finished third in his most recent try here at Gulfstream. Number 6, Perfectos, comes off a smashing victory, a good stretch runner. Number 7 is Jazzy Pass, has the slows, has shown nothing. Number 8, Baton, fourth in his most recent try. And number 9, Rock Salt, a win and a fourth in his last 3 starts. Here's number 10, Sky Echelon, has shown speed, finished third recently. Number 11, the Visigoth, comes off 2 straight seconds, a good stretch charger. Rounding out the field, number 12, Peaceful Tempo, another late charger. The official trackman picks 9, Rock Salt. And there's just enough of a slight breeze for the sailboats in the infield lagoon here at beautiful Gulfstream Park. And as you can see, it's just a perfect day for the races. They're loading up a mile and a 16th on the dirt course. The fans look them over. The starter looks over the field. All set. And they're off. Number 1, Creamer, down along the rail, going to the lead, followed by 7, Jazzy Pass. Way on the outside, that's number 10, Sky Echelon. Here's the charge into the clubhouse turn. 7, Jazzy Pass now gets a head lead. 1, Creamer, down along the rail, second, followed by 10, Sky Echelon. And we have some bunching up of horses, 4, 5, and 6. But up front, it's Creamer. Now they move out of the turn. They begin their long journey up the backstretch. 1, Creamer has it a neck. There goes number 4, Fast and Nifty, charging second. Then 7, Jazzy Pass into the backstretch. 4, Fast and Nifty takes command. Creamer digs in along the rail. These two fight it out. Let's keep an eye on the leaders. Behind them are numbers 10, 12, 5, 6, and 7. Now they head for the far turn. Number 4, Fast and Nifty, racing strongly on the outside, has a neck lead. 1, Creamer, saves ground second, a length and a half. And there goes 10, Sky Echelon, picking up the leaders third by 2, 12, Peaceful Tempo in fourth. Now they swing around the far turn. 1, Creamer shoots on through. There goes number 10, Sky Echelon charging 3 wide second. 4, Fast and Nifty dropping back slightly now in third. They're at the top of the turn. Number 1, Creamer, a short lead. Number 10, Sky Echelon moving at the leader now second. 4, Fast and Nifty dropping back. Then between horses, 6, Perfectos on the outside. 12, here they come, spinning out of the turn. 1, Creamer cuts the corner. Creamer has a short lead. Down the stretch they come. That's 1, Creamer along the rail. 10, Sky Echelon runs at him second. Then a gap of 3 to number 6, Perfectos. Down the stretch they come. 1, Creamer driving along the rail. 10, Sky Echelon runs at him again on the outside second, followed by 6. 30 yards to come. It's 1 and 10. It's going to be close. Can't split them. Number 1, Creamer along the rail, or 10, Sky Echelon on the outside. Number 6, Perfectos, however, was third. Here it is again in slow motion. Number 1, Creamer along the rail. 10, Sky Echelon between horses. Number 6, Perfectos on the outside. Here's the wire. And the official photo finish shows 1, Creamer by a nose. In the winner's circle, number 1, Creamer. The other finishers, 10, 6, 12. The official winner, number 1.
Pretty to watch, aren't they? Number 1's the winner of the second race, and this race pays $5. But remember, this week we're playing with blue card number 402. Okay, now the third race. This one worth $10 to 130 lucky winners for a total of $1,300 in prizes. Winning possibilities are 1 in 13,077. So, let's go back to Phil for race number 3.
It's time for another exciting race from beautiful Gulfstream Park. This one, 7 starters going 6 furlongs, and the horses for this race are leaving their barns in the stable area, being led by their grooms. They're passing the horses from the previous race. The horses for this upcoming race, going 6 furlongs, will be taken to the paddock area. There, they'll be officially identified. The trainers will saddle them. They'll join their jockeys. And, of course, the riders will receive their last-minute instructions. The fans looking over their choices. And now it's riders up for our next race from Gulfstream. And let's take a closer look at the 7 starters going 6 furlongs. Number 1 is Famous Relation. He was second and third in his last 2 starts. He owns a high turn of speed. He may have to be caught today. Number 2 is Spy Charger, a speedster deluxe also. Shows a win and a second in his last 2 outings. 3 is Jamie G. He won 6 of 14 last year. Disappointed in his only start this season. Number 4 is Intercontinent. Fresh off a 3-length victory. Has a lot of speed. Looks for a repeat win. Number 5 is Toei. Shows 2 seconds in 3 starts. Fits well. In our post-parade, number 6, Bold Warning. Showed very little in his only start this year. Has to be rated as an outsider. And the gray horse, number 7, Benny Redberry, finished third last time, a genuine contender. And the official track selection is number 4, Intercontinent. And we zoom in on the starting gate. 6 furlongs, a small, classy field of 7. And now they're all in. And they're off. 7, Benny Redberry on the outside going to the lead, followed by number 4, Intercontinent. Onto the main course, number 4, Intercontinent taking command. 1, Famous Relation, shoots through along the rails. Second, number 2, Spy Charger, joins the leaders between horses. Third, then it's number 7, Benny Redberry dropping back slightly. Fourth, heading up the backstretch. The first 3 is a team. Number 4, Intercontinent on the outside. Number 2, Spy Charger between horses. 1, Famous Charger down along the rail. Then a gap of 3. Keep an eye on these 3. Following them are 7, 6, 3, and 5. Now they swing around the far turn. Number 4, Intercontinent puts his head in front on the outside. 2, Spy Charger right there between horses. 1, Famous Relation down along the rail. Third, 7, Benny Redberry on a charge, followed by number 3, Jamie G. Here they come, spinning out of the turn. Number 4, Intercontinent draws clear a length. 1, Famous Relation dropping back. Here comes number 3, Jamie G. Number 4, Intercontinent on a heavy drive. 3, Jamie G is running at him. 4, Intercontinent down along the rail. Here comes number 3, Jamie G. Number 3 on the outside. 4 along the rail. It's going to be this close on the wire. It looks close. Number 3, Jamie G on the outside. 4, Intercontinent down along the rail. This one can go any way. And the fans, of course, want to know who won this tremendous stretch struggle. And of course, the best way is to look at it again in slow motion. Number 4, Intercontinent, a short lead. 3, Jamie G, right alongside second. Both horses under heavy drives. 4, Intercontinent, a neck. Here's 3, Jamie G on the outside. These two heads apart right at the wire. It's going to be number 3, maybe, Jamie G. Jamie G, maybe. Let's take a look at the official photo finish. Number 3, Jamie G, a long neck. And, of course, the other finishers, 4, 7, 1. The official winner, number 3, Jamie G.
Good finish. And if your card shows number 3 in the third race, you just won $10. Remember, there are cash prizes totaling $51,400 to be won this week, and all you have to do to play is pick up a free race card each time you visit a Grand Union supermarket. The more cards you have, the better your chances of winning. Now, our next race will pay $100, so check all your cards. There are 30 winning tickets for a total prize of $3,000 for this race. Winning possibilities are 1 in 56,667. But before we go back to Phil for the fourth race, let's watch this message.
At Grand Union, we know our onions, lettuce, tomatoes, too. We taste and test in the field and in the stall, which is why it tastes so good. Our fruits and vegetables are as close to the farm as we can get, fresh as can be. You don't end up with a lemon unless you want one. That's what makes our Red Dot Special so special.
This week at Grand Union, luscious plump blueberries, 1 pint basket, 79 cents. At Grand Union.
The paddock area, where the horses are saddled and publicly displayed, is one of the most popular places at any racetrack. And as you can see, Gulfstream Park is no exception. Here's a rare close-up look at the small saddle used by jockeys in thoroughbred racing. Actually, the saddle is the property of the rider, including his stirrups, which are called irons. The complete saddle, with its girth and webbing, weighs less than 2 pounds. Obviously, it must be fastened with great care, because it's from this small perch that the jockey will control 1,000 pounds of spirited horseflesh at speeds upwards of 30 or 35 miles an hour. Yes, the horses are being saddled up for our next race. This is a 7-furlong sprint on the main course. That's the main dirt course. We have a field of 9. And now, riders up. And the jockeys are hoisted aboard. And we're ready now for our post-parade of the 9 starters in this race. The field will take one swing around the walking ring, and of course the fans can get a close-up look at their choice. Number 1, Bold Val. He's won once in 3 starts. A real speedball. He has to be caught today. Here's number 2, First Unit. First Unit unplaced in his last 4 starts, but he's showing some life of late, and maybe today's the day. On to number 3, Disco Jack was a closing 4th in his most recent start here at Gulfstream Park. Number 4 in our field of 9 is Bombay Quest. Distance is his fort. He may need a little more ground in this sprint. On to the gray horse. Number 5, Ron's Time. He won 4 races last year. He's been blanked in his only 2 starts this season. Number 6 is Mar Irv, a rank long shot. Hasn't won in 2 years. Number 7 is Lee Financier, an impressive winner at this distance last time out. Number 8, Marilio, finished a distant second last time, a good stretch runner. And completing the field, number 9, Exitoso. He's the Argentine invader, making his American racing debut. The official program selection, number 1, Bold Val. The horses have reached the post. They are entering their stalls. They're loading up a field of 9, the sprinting distance of 7 furlongs. They'll leave the chute. About a 16th of a mile shoot onto the main course, head for the far turn for that final half mile. Now they're all in, and they're off. Number 8, Marilio on the outside, going right to the lead, followed by 7, Lee Financier, and there goes 1, Bold Val, shooting through along the rail, out of the chute. They begin their long journey up the backstretch, and number 1, Bold Val, sprints clear, drawing out 2, now by 3, 8, Marilio racing second by 2, 7, Lee Financier is third, followed by numbers 3, 5, 2, and 6. Heading up the backstretch now, that's 1, Bull Val. Bouncing along by 2, 8, Marilio. Digs in, picking up the leader, second by 3. Moving now, third is 3, Disco Jack, followed by 7, Lee Financier. Now they swing around the fire turn, less than a half mile to go. 1, Bull Val has the lead. That's 8, Marilio driving second. 7, Lee Financier back to third. And there goes 3, Disco Jack, another move, taking over third again. 7, Lee Financier dropping back in fourth. Now they're at the top of the turn. Number 8, Marilio attacks on the outside, putting his head in front. 1, Bull Val along the rail second. Here they come, spinning out of the turn. 8, Marilio driving on the outside, dashing clear. 1, Bull Val second. 3, Disco Jack in third. 5, runs time down along the rail fourth. Up front, number 8, Marilio under the whip. Marilio strides out. 2, now 2.5, now 3. 1, Bull Val second, followed by 3, Disco Jack. But up front it's all Marilio. Here's Marilio by 4 on the wire. 1, Bull Val was second. 7, Lee Financier coming back for third. The easiest kind of victory for number 8, Marilio, a romp in this 7-furlong sprint. And at the winner's circle, it's number 8, Marilio. And the other finishers, 176, but your official race winner, number 8.
Made it look easy. There it is, number 8. So if your card shows number 8 in the 4th race, you just won $100. And now for the final race, the feature race for $1,000. There are 3 $1,000 winners for a total of $3,000. Winning possibilities are 1 in 566,667. But remember, there are also 3 $2,000 daily double winners. Now, that's a card with the winner of both the 1st and the 5th race on the same card. So, if you have a card with number 12 as the winner of the 1st race, you could win $2,000 instead of $2. The winning possibilities are the same as for the $1,000 prize. And now, we're ready for the big race of the day, race number 5.
This paddock scene tells us once again it's race time. This race, 1 mile and a 16th on the turf course. It's here in the paddock that the owners, trainers, jockeys meet discussing race strategy. And now the field of 11 as it parades postward. Number 1, Buffalo Bill. He was a good 4th in his only try on the grass. Here's 2, Lanerian. Finished a strong 2nd. Makes his first start today on the turf course. Number 3 is Pinpont, a French invader, good grass credentials. 4, Tear Valley, unplaced in 4 attempts on the turf. 5, Ransom Ozzy, winless in 6, but did finish a good 3rd last time on the grass. 6, Final Copy, won on the grass via disqualification. Here's number 7, Classic Trial. He appears outclassed today. He's been outrun in his last 4 attempts. On to number 8, Rebel Blade. His only win in his last 12 starts was over the turf. 9, Angler Jeff. Comes off 2 straight seconds, tries the turf for the first time. 10, Roustabout. Finished far back recently, but a good stretch runner. And completing the field, number 11, Mortal Friends. Takes a drop in class. He's fresh off a good 2nd on the turf. And the field of 11, leaving the walking ring, the official program selection, number 11, Mortal Friends. And the partly cloudy blue sky forms a beautiful backdrop for this race. Competition over the turf adds a fascinating dimension to thoroughbred racing. It adds not only drama, but the obvious color. We have a field of 11 going over the grass course. We're waiting now for Roustabout, Mortal Friends. Here's number 11, Mortal Friends, and now they're all in. And they're off. Number 3, Pimpont on the inside. Now it's number 2, Lanerian, the gray horse, taking command. 7, Classic Trial, taking up the chase 2nd, followed by number 5, Ransom Ozzy, and to the middle of the track, number 8, Rebel Blade. Here's the charge into the clubhouse turn, and number 2, Lanerian, skims the hedge, 3 parts of a length. 7, Classic Trial right there, 2nd. 5, Ransom Ozzy tucked in along the rail, 3rd. Number 8, Rebel Blade to the outside, 4th, followed by 11, Mortal Friends, and 1, Buffalo Bill. Out of the turn, they begin their long journey up the backstretch, and there goes number 7, Classic Trial, racing on the outside. Classic Trial, number 7 takes command. 2, Lanerian 2nd. There goes number 8, Rebel Blade, ranging up strongly 3rd. 5, Ransom Ozzy racing in close along the hedge, and 4th, followed by 11, Mortal Friends. 1, Buffalo Bill. 3, Pimpont. Heading up the back stretch, 7, Classic Trial. 3 parts of a length. That's number 8, Rebel Blade. Ranging up in second with 5, Ransom Ozzy. Looking for Racing Home along the rail third. There goes 11, Mortal Friends out there now fourth, followed by Julinarian. They swing around the far turn. Number 7, Classic Trial. 5, Ransom Ozzy. And there goes 11, Mortal Friends. Splitting horses with a flourish. Charging third, now second. 7, Classic Trial. Here comes number 11. Here they come, spinning out of the turn. Number 11, Mortal Friends under the whip takes command. 7, Classic Trial second. And out in the middle of the track, number 3, Pinpot is picking them up. Number 11, Mortal Friends in front and driving. Here's number 3, Pinpot, moving alongside second. Number 3, Pinpot now takes charge. Then it's 11, Mortal Friends. Here's the wire. Number 3, Pinpot, a length and a half. A dramatic come from behind whirlwind finish. The winner, number 3, Pinpot. 11, Mortal Friends was second. And now in the winner's circle, number 3, Pinpot. The other finishers, 11, 10, 7. The official race winner, number 3.
And a beautiful drive. And if you have horse number 3 in the 5th race, you just won $1,000. Or if you have the winning horse in this race and the first race on the same card, that's the 12-3 combination, congratulations. You've just won the daily double this week for $2,000. And congratulations also to all of you lucky folks who had a winning number on this week's Let's Go to the Races card. Now, to get your cash award, you must be at least 18 years old and take your card to any Grand Union supermarket anytime between 8 a.m. and 9 p.m. before next week's program and have it verified against the results that are posted. Oh, by the way, next week's color is brown. You need brown cards from Grand Union for next week's races. Now, we'll be back in just 30 seconds to recap today's winners.
Grand Union, we're here to help.
At Grand Union, when you see the red dot, you save a lot. This week, USDA Choice First Cut Chuck Steak, 99 cents a pound. Campbell's Pork and Beans, 3 one-pound cans, $1. Scott Toilet Tissue, 2 1,000-sheet rolls, 77 cents.
At Grand Union, we're here to help. Ask me.
Check all your cards. Here are today's winners. One more look. Winner of the first race, number 12. Winner of the second race, number 1. Winner of the third race, number 3. Winner of the fourth race, number 8. And winner of the fifth race, number 3. And for the daily double, we're looking for the 12-3 combination, both on the same card. Let's go to the races. Television's exciting money game has been brought to you by Grand Union. This is Brian Clark saying please be sure to join us next week at the same time when I expect to be welcoming more of you to the winner's circle. All it takes is a Grand Union Let's Go to the Races card and a little bit of luck. You can pick up a free race card every time you visit a Grand Union supermarket. The more cards you have, the better your chances of winning. There'll be thousands of winners every week, and next week one of them could be you.